So as we get into 11 and 12 on the sale list, this is the Tamworth Gilts, and this will be the only 2 Tamworth Gilts we will sell this spring. We've had a bad year of farrowing, like you've heard on our online sales before with Isaac, we're saying. So we were not blessed with very many girl pigs, but the 2 that we do have that we are going to sell, I think are very, very good, very special. They're a little greener in their build, but these 2 are the 20-liter Gilts. They are a splinter on a tiny sow. The mother would have raised the bear that Dannenberg showed down in Tennessee this year, and what was he, reserve, I think. Very good sow, and he wins his class at Illinois. I thought he did. But a very nice pair of Tamworth Gilts that we're going to have. The sow knocked it out of the park. She does it every year. I like this pair of Gilts a great deal.
Lot 11 and lot 12, am I correct with that? And Becca's got a lot 11 hooked up, and man, I don't know. I don't really care what color she is, Andy. That's just a good show pig in my opinion. You could paint her black, you could paint her purple for all I care. I think that is a quality animal. That's just quality livestock as she's drug across the ring there. I love her head shape and just how she comes out of the gate. You know, something that's so hard to do in this Tamworth deal, and Andy's mastered it, and I don't know how he is, and I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. But man, them ears pinned back and their jawline and their cheek is just so tight and cute, especially on a female. It is so desirable. You know, I love this one's just natural rib and body and swoop to her belly down low. I think that one is level out of the backside of her shoulder. She's still got good shape. She's still level in her hip. And as you crawl in behind her, man, that is a hind leg that motivates. That is a hind leg that is popular. And that is a hind leg that everybody would call bendy. My good friend Blake Danner there is the inventor of the word bendy, I guess. He says it more than anybody I've ever heard. That is a bendy hind leg, and a very, very good one. You jump into lot 12 as Becca gets this one hooked up, maybe a little greener, a little skinnier in terms of just her overall mass and just punch there in her forerib and her lower body cavity. But as you study her, I think that's a same song, different type of verse, if you will. One that is high-headed and one that is jammed back in terms of her shoulder blade. She's so comfortable as she goes to lead here. Another one that's flat-backed, awesome, and so mechanical and so pushy in terms of her rear leg. And when I say pushy, I don't mean pushy east and west. I'm talking north and south, the right way it needs to go. Becca gets her propped up, and man, she'd take an awesome picture. I think that one, you put a little extra into her in terms of feed bucket, and man, that one's going to look extremely special there at that big backdrop wherever you take her. A very, very high quality pair of Tamworth Gilts, in my opinion. These are the way, in my opinion, they are supposed to look at this particular stage for this breed, for the ones that I've had the opportunity to feed, because man, you can really put the extras on them when they're built this good and they bring this much quality just from a build standpoint.
So on this set, don't get caught sleeping at the wheel on them. These are the only 2 Tamworth Gilts we will sell. So don't be waiting on me to drop my next set out. There are no more. It's a bad year. So if you want to, come have a bush light. I'll tell you all about it. Don't need a same sob story on here.
But no, I really think, and I know me and Andy have talked about it, you know, had some short litters, had some things, but man, I'll give it to you, Andy, the quality has been so good this spring, and I'm so excited for these 20 lots that we're talking through, because I think this is the best set you've ever rolled out. We might not be huge in terms of number, but these 20, these are the top tier ones that you need to get a hold of for sure.